Lil Scrappy, the king of ATL's hip-hop hustle, is in the spotlight again, but this time for all the wrong reasons. A shocking video has just surfaced, allegedly exposing him in a way no one saw coming. And guess who dropped the bomb? None other than his ex-wife Bambi. Fans are losing their minds as the internet erupts with speculation, theories, and heated debates. Could this video ruin Scrappy's career for good? What's in it that has even Mama D scrambling for answers? And why did Bambi decide to release it now? This drama is deeper than anyone expected, and the footage is sending shockwaves through social media. You won't believe the reactions from his close friends, and even some unexpected enemies. Buckle up because this story is about to take some wild turns. Stay tuned because we're breaking down every juicy detail, every reaction, and every twist in this jaw-dropping scandal. But first, let's talk about how this all started. The internet is on fire right now, and it all began with a single video, a video that, according to some, could be the biggest scandal in Lil Scrappy's career. The man who built his legacy in the rap game is now facing allegations that could change everything. But what exactly is in this video? And why did Bambi decide to release it now? To understand the full picture, we need to rewind a bit. Lil Scrappy and Bambi's relationship was never a fairy tale. It was a roller coaster filled with ups, downs, and explosive fights that often played out on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. From trust issues to heated arguments, their marriage was constantly tested. And when their divorce finally happened, fans thought that was the end of the drama. But clearly, Bambi had unfinished business. Late last night, Bambi shocked the internet by dropping a cryptic Instagram story. No caption. No explanation. Just a grainy clip of what appeared to be a heated altercation involving Lil Scrappy. Within minutes, the clip was reposted across social media, and fans immediately started dissecting it. First, people weren't sure what they were looking at. The video was shaky, the audio distorted. But then, bam! A voice rang out. A familiar voice. Scrappy's voice. "You always do this, man. You push me to the edge, then play the victim." The words hit hard. But that wasn't even the most shocking part. As the video continued, another voice was heard. Bambi's. "Nah, Scrappy. You're not going to flip this on me. You did this, and now everybody's going to see the truth." The internet exploded. Comments flooded in. "Wait, what did Scrappy do? Is this real or just another edited clip to make him look bad? Yo, this sounds serious. Someone break it down." And as speculation grew, Bambi stayed completely silent. No follow-up post. No clarification. Just complete radio silence, letting the internet do what it does best, create chaos. But then another bomb dropped. An extended version of the video surfaced, allegedly leaked by someone close to the situation. This version was longer, clearer, and even more damning. In the extended clip, the argument escalated. Scrappy's voice was filled with frustration, while Bambi's tone was icy cold. "I should have never trusted you," she snapped. "Now look where we are. You played yourself, Scrappy." The video cut off abruptly. But it was enough to set social media ablaze. What was she talking about? What had Scrappy done that was so bad? And why did she feel the need to expose him now, after all this time? Within hours, celebrities started weighing in. Love and hip-hop stars, rappers, influencers, everyone had an opinion. Some defended Scrappy, saying he was being set up. Others claimed Bambi had every right to expose the truth. But then, Mama D entered the chat. Y'all already know when Mama D speaks, drama follows. And she did not hold back. "Let me tell y'all something," she said in a fiery Instagram live. "My son ain't perfect, but don't you dare try to paint him as some kind of monster. This is a setup and I'ma prove it." Fans were divided. Was Mama D right? Was Bambi trying to destroy Scrappy's reputation out of revenge? Or was this video the undeniable truth that everyone needed to see? And just when things couldn't get any messier, bam! Scrappy himself finally broke his silence. He hopped on Instagram Live, looking exhausted, frustrated, and dare we say nervous. He didn't waste time. He got straight to the point. "Y'all really out here believing this nonsense?" he scoffed. "Man, y'all don't even know the full story." But before he could say more, his screen suddenly froze. The live ended. Technical difficulties? Or did someone shut him down? The mystery deepened. And with it, the stakes got even higher. Fans were left hanging, desperate for answers. But what they didn't know was that the biggest twist was still coming. 'Cause just when everyone thought they had seen everything, another clip surfaced. And this one changed everything. The internet was already in chaos over the first video. But what happened next took everything to a whole new level. Just when people thought they had seen it all, a second clip leaked. Longer, clearer, and 10 times more explosive. This wasn't just another heated argument. This was something much, much bigger. The extended video started with the same argument, but this time there was more context and it changed everything. Scrappy was seen pacing back and forth, clearly agitated. His voice was shaky, his hands moving aggressively as he spoke. "You gotta stop doing this, Bambi. You act like you're innocent, but you know damn well what's really going on." Bambi's voice was colder this time, almost calculated. "Innocent? Oh, so now I'm the bad guy, Scrappy? You really want to go there?" Fans immediately caught on to the tension in her voice. This wasn't just a random fight, this was something deeper. And then, the moment that sent social media into a frenzy happened. Bambi pulled out her phone, holding it up like a weapon. "See this right here? This is my proof. You want to act brand new, but the world's about to see the real you." Scrappy's entire demeanor changed in an instant. His face dropped, his body stiffened. "Bambi, don't do that. Don't play with me like that." His voice wasn't just angry, it was desperate. The clip cut off there, but that was all it took. The internet exploded. What was on that phone? What proof did Bambi have? And why was Scrappy so scared? Theories spread like wildfire. Some fans were convinced that Bambi had a private video that could destroy Scrappy's career. Others speculated that she had text messages proving some kind of betrayal. And then, in the middle of all the chaos, Bambi dropped another bombshell. Without any warning, she posted a cryptic message on her Instagram story. "You're ready for the truth? Stay tuned." That was it. No explanation. No follow-up. Just pure suspense. People lost their minds. Some fans were begging her to expose everything. Others were warning her to be careful. And in the midst of all this, Scrappy was completely silent. 4 hours, everyone was refreshing their feeds, waiting for Bambi's next move. And when it finally came, it was something no one saw coming. Instead of just posting the video, she went live. Thousands of people tuned in within seconds. Comments flooded the screen, people demanding answers. And Bambi? She was calm. Too calm. She started off slow, setting the stage. "I never wanted to do this. I kept quiet for so long, thinking things would get better. But sometimes you gotta let the truth come out." Then she did something that shook everyone. She played the full video. The screen shook as the footage started. Scrappy and Bambi were still arguing, but this time the audio was clearer. Every word, every emotion, every moment of tension was captured perfectly. Scrappy's voice was low but intense. "You really gonna do this to me after everything?" Bambi didn't back down. "After everything? You? Me? After all the lies, the games, the things you think nobody knows about?" Then she dropped the real bombshell. "You put your hands on me, Scrappy. And now everybody's gonna see the proof." Gasps flooded the comments section. Fans couldn't believe what they were hearing. Was Bambi really accusing Scrappy of that? And if so, did she have the proof to back it up? The video continued. And that's when it happened. A loud crash was heard, followed by Bambi's voice, shaky but firm. Nah, you ain't gonna intimidate me no more. The video cut off right there. For a few seconds, there was complete silence on the live. Then, Bambi looked straight into the camera and said the words that shook the entire internet. You wanted the truth? There it is. People lost it. Comments were coming in so fast that the live almost crashed. Some fans were shocked. Others were angry. And then there were those who weren't buying it. Mama D wasted no time jumping into the conversation. Within minutes, she went live herself and she was furious. This is a damn setup. I don't care what nobody says, my son would never lay a hand on no woman. She was pacing, yelling, calling the whole situation a trap. Bambi, you really trying to ruin this man's life cause you bitter? Nah, we ain't gonna let that slide. But before she could say more, Scrappy himself finally spoke up. And what he said. Nobody was ready for it. Scrappy had been silent for hours, letting the internet run wild with speculation. But when he finally broke his silence, he did it in a way no one expected. Instead of an emotional rant or an aggressive clapback, Scrappy went live. Just like Bambi had. The moment he appeared on the screen, fans could tell he was furious. His eyes were bloodshot. His expression was tense. And his tone? Ice cold. So you're really out here believing this nonsense? You'll really think I'm that type of dude? The comments exploded. Some fans were siding with him, calling Bambi a liar. Others were demanding an explanation. Scrappy leaned forward, shaking his head. Nah, see, this the problem. People will believe anything when they hear it from the right mouth. But let me make one thing clear, I never laid a hand on that woman. And if she got so-called proof? Where it at? Drop the full video. Drop it all. The internet was divided. On one side, people believed Scrappy was innocent. On the other, people felt he was trying to control the narrative. And then, another bombshell dropped. The narrative, just when things couldn't get any crazier, Bambi fired back immediately. She jumped into the comments, typing out a response right there on his live. Oh, you want the full video? Bet. Let's do this. Within minutes, she was live again, this time with even more viewers than before. Fans were switching between both lives, trying to keep up with the drama as it unfolded in real time. Bambi wasn't playing. She held her phone up, her hand shaking, her voice dripping with anger. You wanna act like you the victim? Like you ain't never done nothing wrong? Cool. Let's show the people what really went down. And then she dropped the full video. This time it wasn't just bits and pieces. It wasn't edited clips. It was the full, uncut argument. And it changed everything. The video started the same way, with Scrappy and Bambi yelling. But then, a part that no one had seen before came into view. Scrappy's voice was low but intense. I told you to keep my name out your mouth. You wanna play these games, Bambi? Bambi stood her ground. Oh, what, Scrappy? What you gonna do? And then it happened. A loud thud was heard. The camera shook violently. Bambi let out a sharp gasp. The sound of something crashing followed. People watching the live lost their minds. Comments were flooding in faster than anyone could read. Did he just hit her? What was that noise? Scrappy looking real guilty right now. But then, right before the video ended, something even crazier happened. A third voice was heard in the background. A woman's voice. And what she said. It changed everything. Scrap, you need to chill. This ain't worth it. Fans froze. Who was that? The internet immediately started digging. Some people swore it was Mama D. Others thought it was one of Scrappy's close friends. But the one theory that sent shockwaves through the fan base? Some people believed it was his new girlfriend. Within minutes, the name Diamond started trending. Diamond, Scrappy's ex-girlfriend from years ago, had been rumored to be back in his life. Could she have been there when the fight happened? Was she in the room when this all went down? The internet was on fire with speculation. Meanwhile, Scrappy's live completely shut down. Whether he ended it himself or Instagram removed it due to backlash, nobody knew. And then, as if things weren't messy enough, Mama D jumped back into the drama. She went live again, and this time she was furious. "I told y'all this was a setup. That girl been plotting on my son from day one." She was pacing back and forth, yelling at the camera. She mad 'cause he done moved on. She mad 'cause she ain't got no control over him no more. And now she out here trying to destroy him with these edited videos. Y'all really falling for this? Some fans agreed with her, calling Bambi's actions calculated. Others? They weren't convinced. And then, in the middle of Mama D's rant, Bambi clapped back again. She posted a screenshot of her texts with Scrappy, showing that they were still in contact just a few days ago. The caption? "Yeah, I'm mad. But not for the reason you think. This ain't about the past, it's about the lies." Fans lost it. Was Scrappy really still talking to Bambi while dating someone else? People started piecing things together. Some fans were convinced this whole fight wasn't just about an argument. It was about a secret relationship. And just when everyone thought they had figured it out, a mysterious Instagram account posted a new video clip. One that made things even more complicated. In this never-before-seen clip, Scrappy was seen hugging Bambi, whispering something in her ear. And then, clear as day, he said, "You know I still love you, right?" The video cut off right there. The internet exploded. If Scrappy still loved Bambi, why was he acting like she was the enemy? Was this fight staged? Or was Scrappy playing both sides? Nobody knew what to believe anymore. And then, out of nowhere, Bambi deactivated her Instagram. Fans were shook. Why would she disappear after dropping all this drama? Was she trying to avoid legal trouble? Or was she about to make another move? And just when people thought the story couldn't possibly get any crazier, someone very unexpected stepped into the drama. A name that nobody saw coming. And what they had to say changed everything. Just when fans thought the drama had reached its peak, a bombshell dropped that sent the internet into a complete meltdown. A new account, one that no one had ever seen before, posted a leaked phone call recording. And the voices on the call? Bambi and Mama D fans rushed to listen. And what they heard left everyone speechless. Bambi's voice was calm but sharp. "You knew this was coming, Mama D. You knew what he did. And now you want to act like you're surprised?" Mama D's voice, usually loud and proud, was shaky. "I ain't saying he was perfect, but you know how this gonna look for him. You trying to ruin my son's life over a mistake?" Bambi laughed bitterly. "A mistake? That's what we're calling it now? Nah. See, I've kept quiet for too long. And if he had just let things go, this never would have come out." Fans lost it. This wasn't just drama anymore. This was something deeper. For Mama D to sound this nervous, it meant she knew something. But was she trying to protect Scrappy? Or was she afraid of what Bambi would do next? And then, before anyone could fully process the leaked call, Bambi reactivated her Instagram and dropped the final post that completely flipped the narrative. It was a screenshot of a text conversation. And it wasn't with Scrappy. It was with Diamond. Yes, Scrappy's alleged new girlfriend. Fans were shaking. The messages were recent. Just from a few days ago. "Diamond, why are you doing this, Bambi? Bambi, you knew what he did. You were there." Diamond, "I didn't think you'd go this far." Bambi, "And I didn't think you'd cover for him. Guess we both surprised." That was it. No explanation. No caption. just those texts. But that was all it took for fans to connect the dots. Diamond was there. She had been in the background of the video. She was the mystery woman who told Scrappy to chill, and now Bambi was exposing her as a witness. The internet exploded with theories. If Diamond knew what happened, why was she protecting Scrappy? Could she have actually witnessed something worse than what Bambi had shown? And if she was involved, what did that mean for Scrappy's future? And then, as if things couldn't get crazier, Scrappy himself finally reappeared. But not with a post. Not with a live. With a lawyer. A legal statement was released on his Instagram, warning Bambi about defamation lawsuits and demanding that she remove all content related to the allegations. The statement read, Mr. Richardson, Lil Scrappy, denies all accusations made against him and will be taking legal action against the false and defamatory statements being spread on social media. We advise Miss Benson, Bambi, to immediately cease and desist or face further legal consequences. Fans were shook. Scrappy had gone silent for days, and when he finally spoke, it was through his legal team. This wasn't just social media drama anymore. This was war. And then, in a move that left everyone stunned, Bambi deleted every single post about Scrappy. The videos, the screenshots, text messages. Everything was gone. The internet erupted with questions. Was she scared of the lawsuit? Did Scrappy's team threaten her with something bigger? Or did they reach a deal behind the scenes? Some fans believed Bambi backed down because she knew she couldn't win legally. Others thought Scrappy had paid her off to make it all disappear. And then, just when people were about to move on, Mama D dropped a cryptic post that sent everyone spiraling again. A simple caption on a black screen, "The truth always comes out. Be ready." Fans went into a frenzy. Was she talking about Bambi? Scrappy? Diamond? And more importantly, was this drama really over? Or was the biggest twist still coming? One thing was certain, this story was far from finished. Wow. What a roller coaster. Just when we thought we had all the answers, new twists keep dropping. And the truth? Still up in the air. Did Bambi really back down because of the lawsuit? Or was there something even bigger happening behind the scenes? And what about Mama D's cryptic message? What does she know that the rest of us don't? And let's not forget Diamond. If she was there that night, why is she staying so quiet? Is she protecting Scrappy? Or is she just trying to save herself from getting dragged into the mess? This drama is far from over. And you already know the internet is waiting for the next bombshell. But now we want to hear from you. Do you think Bambi was telling the truth about Scrappy? Or did she take things too far for revenge? And what do you make of Scrappy's legal threat? Was it just a way to silence her? Or does he really have nothing to hide? Drop your thoughts in the comments below because this story is getting crazier by the day. And of course, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell. Because trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. This drama? It's just getting started.